Hey everyone. So my name is Kaveen and welcome to my channel, Just Travel and Explore. As you guys saw at the beginning of this introduction, that I am an educator and I've been an educator for over 10 years. So I know a lot of us have now been thrown into the title or position as teacher or homeschooling. And I have gotten a lot of questions from friends and family like, what do I do? I'm a doctor. I know nothing about being a teacher. Can you help me, Kaveen? Or I'm a nurse, whatever. I know nothing about being an educator. So can you help me? So I said, you know what? Sure, absolutely. Why not just do a video to help everyone out? So that's what I did here, okay? So I'm hoping that today this video will kind of help alleviate some of that stress and to just show you some of the things that I have implemented with my 3 kids, since I'm now still teacher, then I have to also be homeschool mom to my students. I do want to caution and to let you know the information that I'm going to share today is typically for elementary school, so pre-K to about 5th grade. First thing, in order for you to survive homeschooling and not drive yourself crazy, the first thing I would tell you is to create a schedule. Yes, creating a schedule is going to save your life. Having a schedule is going to help you keep your sanity. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Having a schedule is going to help you keep your sanity. I want you to create that schedule for your child that's going to be similar to what their schedule is going to be like in the classroom, or what their schedule were in the classroom, since you're now homeschooling. Because that's going to bring them some kind of a y'all, I can't talk. That's going to bring some familiarizations to the child, okay? I'm trying to say familiarity, if that's even a word, y'all. Don't pay attention to me. But I wanted to bring something that's similar to the child. That way, it's nothing new and it's not gonna throw them off too much. So when you create that schedule, try to fit it similar to what their school day would typically look like. Like when they have reading, when they would have science, when they would have math, lunch, all of those things you wanna embed in. When you have a schedule, when I talk about is, when you have a schedule, it helps keep them in a routine so that they know this is what's going to happen next. I'm going to do reading first, then I'm going to have independent writing time. Then after that, I'm going to get to go outside for recess. The schedule is going to save you some money. Here's why. When you have a schedule and you detail to your child, this is reading, this is lunchtime, this is snack time, this is when we go outside, it's going to save you some money because it's going to avoid them from going to the refrigerator to just eat because they are bored. Because yes, that will happen. Because if you don't have a schedule and it details exactly what takes place at what time, you're gonna have them snacking all the time, and before you know it, you have no food, or you are grocery shopping every single day. So yes, having a schedule is going to help you save some money. Next thing I want to talk about is materials, okay? There are tons of materials and resources out there that are going to be tailored to your child level, so you got to do some research. Google has a lot of them. I'm going to tell you some. Brain Pop Jr., ABC Mouse is one of them. Pay Teachers have a lot of resources on there, so yes, do your due diligence, do some research, and trust me, the internet has a lot of information out there that you can use to help you in this homeschooling phase. Next thing I want to talk about is to contact your child's teacher. When you make that connection with your child's teacher in this homeschooling process, it's going to do a few things, right? It's going to, one, allow you to make sure that you are getting the right materials to match your child's level, because your teacher is going to have your child's teacher is going to have a little bit more background knowledge as to what they need to be working on, what their struggles are. So contact your child teacher is going to help with making sure that you are gathering the right materials. You have to monitor screen time. Now that we're home, we're doing homeschooling, it's so easy for your child to go on their device and stay on their device and do it the entire day. But you want to limit those screen time, because yes, too much of those screen time is not good for your child's eyes. So when I say limited, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, instead of being on their device or watching a TV, they can pick up a book and read. They can also do some art activities. So you definitely want to monitor their screen time. The thing is, include time for expression. So this is an expression time. You gotta remember, they're kids, they're emotional. They don't understand what's going on in this current time. They're a little bit stressed. So you gotta, include time for them to talk. How are you feeling? What do you think about this? Allow them to express themselves. Explain to them according to their age exactly what is going on, so it helps to ease their pain, and let them know that, we will try our best to see when we can connect with our friends, because they do miss their friends. And it's important for them to talk about that. And you want to have that dialogue with them so that they are able to express themselves. And the good thing is, while you're doing that, you're now creating a whole new bond with your child that you never thought that you had, or you probably had before, but you're now increasing it because of this. So set aside time for them to be able to express themselves and just to talk. Next thing that I would say is to include some music and movement. Oh my gosh. Music calms the soul. Music is an excellent stress reliever. I don't know if y'all see all these TikToks going on, but it's going on for a reason. It's amazing, okay? Now, I'm not a TikTok sponsor. I just said that just to plug that in, okay? But I just want to let you know that you need to include some music and movement. They need to move, they need to express themselves, they need to dance, and it's going to help alleviate any stress or any tension they're feeling because of the current situation. Next thing I want you to do is to get out. Yes. Now, get out, what I mean is go to the backyard. Walk around the backyard. Walk around the house. Count how many steps it takes for you to walk around the house. Getting out the house is going to give you time to just refresh. Enjoy the outside air. It's also going to switch the atmosphere, or the environment is what I should say, because you're so used to being inside the house all day because you're now homeschooling. Transition to go outside for a bit. Transition to that, and it will alleviate some of the stress. It will just give them time to run around. So like I said, go to the backyard. Walk around the backyard, play in the backyard, go to the front of the yard. See how many steps it takes for you to walk to the curb and back to the front of the house. All of those things are going to be helpful, and it gives them, again, another area to be in rather than just be in the house. Next thing is, you want to keep your child learning, okay? Because the last thing you want during this time is for your child to fall behind. So all of the stuff that I said prior, you want to make sure you're implementing that so that you are keeping your child learning. And maybe you have to go to the grocery store and pick up some extra things. As they're picking it up, have them look at the labels, have them read it to you. Why is that included in there? Have them sort some things if they need to. So all of these is going to keep them learning. The next thing is take it step by step. I understand that you are not a licensed educator. You did not go to internship. You did not study to do this. This is way out of your field. I understand that. So do not try to master everything in one day. You're going to drive yourself crazy if you do that. Do not try to do that. Take it one step at a time, okay? And if you mess it up the day before, it's okay. Make those adjustments and move on. And the next thing is YouTube. When in doubt, go to YouTube and go to Google. Trust me, if your child has an assignment and you have no idea how to explain or to even teach this, go to Google and search it. I'm an educator and I still go to Google and I still search things if I don't understand or have no idea what I need to do to explain. So when in doubt, don't get frustrated. Go to YouTube, go to Google, search the topic, listen to several videos and information out there so that it can help you. All right? So I hope this was very helpful in helping you to survive your new role as homeschooling teacher for your child. If you have any other tips that you would like to drop in this, drop in the comments. If this information was helpful for you, definitely let me know. Share your input. I would really love your feedback. But thank you all so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.